you doing? Thank you, man. I gave you a tip, okay?
Yes, I saw. Thank you for that. Okay.
Very hungry. The last Subway order, they didn't come in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they didn't come in.
Have a
Because
good
they
night.
fucking got closed. Because they closed. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night.
You too. Nice. So hungry. Man, who is banging?
that under that right hand very nicely. He's able to duck under that and slip it. Come back and he held clutched, as you just mentioned. Final second now of round 4. Santa Cruz still at the edge and punches landed. Body work by both fighters. Santa Cruz tries to get the better of the exchange. Looks like he did. At the end of round 4. And go back in. Point, Jordan, in that Leo said, hey, I'd rather fight a guy my size. Like, part of his advantage through the years is that, you know, he's a 5'7", 5'8", and at bantamweight, that's a good height advantage, and he doesn't have that advantage here, but he thought he'd still look good here. Yeah. Do you think that?
Yeah, I mean, he's been very successful with that right hand, but Flores is not being cooperative. You know, he's either in or he's out, and then when he's in, he's holding it. Come forward a lot more. Exactly. You know, put a little bit more pressure on him.
Can't believe we agreed on that, Lennox.
It's bound to happen. Been on 6 hours.
And here you're going to see they're going to both exchange punches, right hands at the same time.
Now, the other thing I have is you watch when they get on the inside. Flores grab.
You understand what I'm telling
Good
you?
right hand by Santa Cruz.
Alright, you will.
So,
One thing
is held, you're allowed to hit that. But you can't.
Bitch, call it. Call it. It's hospital. You not comprehend what I'm telling you? Oh, and yeah. I'm gonna blitz the son of a bitch. Oh, no.
Flores, that's something that Flores has been doing.
Well, what's sandwich? I didn't know what a sandwich.
Ref's not really warning him too much.
No, he isn't. But I am.
Santa Cruz coming in there, nice right hand. That was a good combination by Flores just a moment ago. Just want to acknowledge that. That there's good fire coming back the other way. Good action so far here at 130 pounds. Luis Ortiz, now 40 years of age. Go to his locker room. Comes in having a long 12-week camp. They said he was up at, what, like 250 pounds. Worked it back pounds down. He was 230, comes in 236 and a half, but he seems to be physically and spiritually ready for this big moment.
Yeah, he's the boogeyman. You know, you got to be careful, and Deontay has to be careful because he's very explosive, and Deontay has to keep focused all the time because, you know, although Ortiz is a good boxer, there may be that time where, you know, Deontay gets out of pocket, and out of position, and Ortiz may be able to take advantage of it. So he has to be careful with him. Still dangerous, still the boogeyman to me.
Deontay Wilder there always with the equalizer, working the pads. There's Mark Breland. Joe, Luis Ortiz and his people said they sparred 96 rounds getting ready for this fight.
You just throw your life away.
Right?
Yeah, it's a lot of rounds, especially for heavyweights. I've seen little guys spar up to 120, 130 rounds for a long camp. So, yeah, that's a lot of rounds for a heavyweight. And considering they said they had no sparring for the last fight, it's an unusually large amount of rounds.
Heavyweight championship is up next. This is the co-feature again. Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz. All the pageantry involved is on the way. Up next after this fight, Santa Cruz and Flores here in round number 6.
Tony Weeks is ended up warning Flores for a low blow.
Yes. Right. Straight up the middle. Now Santa Cruz landing that right hand in a hook.
Yeah,
And again, straight up the middle.
Again, kind of what I expected. He's starting to impose his will. And we're only in the 6th round here. We're at the halfway point.
Santa Cruz is the most
Fuck
active
out of
fighter
my
in
way,
the sport.
asshole.
#1 work rate in boxing. He averages 86 punches per round. Different fights. He goes way above that. Now he gets Flores back in the corner. See if he can do some work. I mean, that's a very high rate. I mentioned Ray Boom Boom Mancini before, who's here with us, of course. And he, in a 6-fight sample, this is the early days of CompuBox, was averaging 93 punches per round. And power shots as well. And he was at lightweight.
And they probably missed a few.
Technology was different, but a little more crude back in the day, Joe.
Exactly. They were using an abacus. Santa Cruz is really starting to impose his will right now, and he's getting combinations off now, and he's finding his distance, even though, see, this is what Flores is doing. He's really holding. He doesn't really want any part, at least not for very long, of Santa Cruz on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to trade.
No, he doesn't.
He wants to work when he wants to work. He doesn't want to work when Santa Cruz works, and he wants that perfect opportunity before he starts working.
But that's not going to win you this fight, not against a guy like Santa Cruz.
I agree.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, Santa Cruz, wherever you go, he's going to be on you. He's going to swarm you with good, accurate combinations.
Larry Hazard is our unofficial judge. Larry, how do you have it scored?
So far, I have Santa Cruz ahead, 50 to 45. You know, Santa Cruz is a very skillful fighter. He rarely takes a backward step, if you notice. And he's very basic, punches very straight, and that right hand, the jab right hand is, you know, very effective here. And every time Flores gets close, he holds. So he's ready for working inside. So I have Santa Cruz ahead.
Larry, thank you. Every round, Larry Hazard going to Santa Cruz.
Well, Flores finally, finally let his hands go on the inside in that last sequence of combinations with Santa Cruz, and did a good job at really digging in some great body shots.
Heidi Androl standing by right now with Caleb Plant, super middleweight champ. Heidi?
Thank you very much. Well, Caleb, you have been in your fair share of battles and wars, and your last one to win well, not your last one, but when you won the IBF super middleweight title, you fought a puncher, a big guy in Jose Uzcategui. Luis Ortiz is taking on a big guy here tonight, a big puncher in Deontay Wilder. What does he have to do to be victorious tonight?
He just got to stay relaxed, stay calm, stay focused. Even if he hit with a big shot, he still has to stay, he's got to keep his mind, use his feints, slow down the pace, go to the body, but that's a lot easier said than done. Deontay, he's got supreme confidence, he's a phenomenal athlete, and he can punch a little bit too. So, but yeah, that would be, my advice to Ortiz.
When will we see you back in the ring?
Hopefully in the first couple months of next year, January, February. Nothing set in stone. We got a couple names in the hat, a couple dates, and a couple locations. locations, and I'm just as eager to find out and get it solidified as you guys are to find out. So as soon as we are able to do that, I'll be happy to let everyone know. So.
One of the days we'll get to see you in Nashville, in your hometown. Thanks so much, Caleb. We appreciate you taking the time. Guys, we'll send it back to you in the action.
Heidi, thank you. Caleb Plant there, and you saw Deontay Wilder. Lennox in a full lather backstage. So now it's...
I've seen him yawn a couple times. That means he's ready.
Cheap. He's a
Round
cheap.
7 co-feature, Leo Santa Cruz in the purple and white trunks, and Miguel Flores in the red trunks. Larry Hazard, our unofficial judge, giving every round to Santa Cruz. So far in this fight, as Leo Santa Cruz moves up to 130 pounds. And when we spoke to him yesterday, fellas, it seemed like he was staying at 130. You know, he's still the featherweight champ. He's still ranked #1 as well by the Ring Magazine, by ESPN. But it seems like he has his heart set on moving up.
Well, that's why he's fighting at 130.
He wants Gervonta Davis, but he's at 135.
Well, yeah, but let him get this one first.
Sure, for sure.
But,
These are big things ahead.
He also said he wants to go beyond that at a particular time. So
he's probably hungry at the time before the weigh-in. Well, you mentioned Gary Russell Jr. too. That'd be some fight.
Well, Gary Russell's 126 pounds, so he'd have to move down.
Who would you want to see him fight?
I'd like to see him #1. You know, maybe
Oh my
win
God.
this fight. If he takes on Gervonta Davis, he's taking on maybe one of the best fighters out there right now, one of the most powerful guys out there. That would be an interesting fight.
Those are the two guys that he's mentioned. I wonder if Davis is now solidly up, and Davis has his own fight coming up against Yuriorkis Gamboa. And wonder if he either come back down, or if that would mean Santa Cruz would have to go to 135. And again, that would put him at a slight disadvantage. Russell is still at 126, but that means Santa Cruz would have to move down, or Russell would move up.
Have to move up.
That's who he's looking for, showdown fights mainly. Fights that would transcend the belts.
I'm actually training the guy that's #1 to Gary Russell's belt right now, Tuxedo Nimbayar. So he's the #1 contender to Gary Russell, and we're looking to get that fight. So we hope he stays at 126.
So you don't want to hear this stuff about Santa Cruz in a showdown. Okay, I got you. All right.
Flores is doing something smart. You know, when Santa Cruz is coming in and they get too close, he's capitalizing by holding Santa Cruz's right hand, because he understands that Santa Cruz has a good right hand. He's getting hit by it.
That's funny. Santa Cruz telling us, "Hey, I don't want to hear about things. I'm afraid to fight this guy or that guy." He's got to stop getting on Twitter. Who's saying he's afraid to face people? It's crazy. Jordan Plant is standing by. Jordan, who do we have?
We're here with Jarrett Hurd, and he's kind of looking like Thanos right now with all this bling on his hand. But he's getting ready, maybe for a fight in early 2020. I heard some rumors you might be moving up to middleweight. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, man. I know everybody want to know. We're not sure yet. You know, we don't know if we're going to fight at middleweight or we're going to still continue at 154. So we're going to see.
And a lot of people are wondering why that Julian rematch did not happen. Can you tell me?
Man, you know what? It's a story behind it. Sooner or later, when I get a fight date, I'm going to let the world know. Everyone wants to know about the story behind Jarrett Hurd, and I'll let the world know soon.
Do you have a prediction for tonight's heavyweight title fight?
Oh, yeah. I definitely know it's going to be a knockout. I'm going Deontay Wilder. I don't know which round, but I'm thinking a knockout by Deontay Wilder.
Well, thank you so much. We're looking forward to see you return back in the ring. Guys, back to you.
Jordan, thank you. That at 154 pounds. Also at 154, Tony Harrison, Jermell Charlo. That's December 21st. See that right on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Again, that'll be a great fight. Great action right now at junior middleweight. Heard a big part of that, but again, Jermell. He was 20 years old.